good. But then Facebook and YouTube. Oh, hang on. Facebook just came online. YouTube.
Now go into YouTube.
Ah, they just came online.
All right, now click on YouTube and click go live on the YouTube link.
Amazing.
You have to go into YouTube to click go live.
Yep, just did. Yep, got the event. And now it's excellent condition, and it says end stream, so I think the stream has begun. And then, yep, I believe we're live. And then on restream, I just need to toggle on. All right, we are in business. Gotta love the technical back end. What is up, everybody? This is the second episode of Beatbox Jukebox. So for those just joining, we are making sure that we are all technically aligned on the back end. And there is the video. Beautiful. All right. If you're in the ViewC link, say what's up. What's up, Chris Shembra? Good to see you, brother. 747 Club in the house. If you're joining us on Facebook, say what's up. How we feeling? So, while we wait for people to join the room, this is a project that I started 2 days ago. I had this idea to do a live stream in which I take audience recommendations, requests real time for beatbox songs that I'm just going to try on the fly. And so I'm just going to get us going since it looks like the technical difficulties are all solved. So welcome, welcome. If you are just joining and jumping in the mix, this is the second episode of Beatbox Jukebox. This idea that I came up with actually pre-quarantine and decided to finally just give it a go, where I'm taking live audience requests in real time, and I'm going to attempt to just beatbox them. So I'll get us started just with a little something to kick us off, and feel free to just start going and dropping in comments. If you're on Facebook, join us in ViewC. If you're on ViewC, just drop it in the comments, and I'll just drop the link right here. Let me know how your day's going. Let's make this interactive. Vince, what's going on? Drop a request in. Let's get this party started. This is the beatbox jukebox. This is the beatbox jukebox. This is the beatbox jukebox. This is the beat. This is the beatbox jukebox. This is the Beatbox Jukebox. Beatbox Jukebox. So, welcome. It is an experiment that I decided to just give a shot. It is all based on user requests, just taking them in as they come. And we got the first one in from my man Chris Shembra, who runs a really cool organization called 747 Club. It's all about getting people together for communal cooking and awesome dinners. Just check them out. And, ooh, we got some good ones coming in. All right. So the first one, I think is actually a good one to start on, was from Chris, Star Spangled Banner. So let's see how this goes. I don't know that I've ever actually beatboxed this. All right. I'm having fun. And that's really what I decided. If this is all that goes from this, you just got to try it. You got to put yourself out there. Beatbox Jukebox, ladies and gentlemen. Next request is in from Vince. Thanks for joining, brother. Good to see you in here. And it's for some Otis Redding, Dock of the Bay. Nice. Let's see how that could sound like. So that's kind of like just gonna pull up the lyrics because that might help. I feel like I know most of them, but Here we go, sitting on the dock of the bay. Never done before. Taking an audience request and just turning it into a beatbox. Here we go. Sitting in the morning sun. Bobby's sitting when the baby comes. Watching from the ships roll in. When I watch him roll away, people gamble around. But was sipping on the dock, Bourbon Bay. Watching one time, roll away. I'm just spitting on the back up and babe. The baby's different time. Sipping on the dock, Bourbon Bay. Wiping my time, roll away. Sitting on the dock, Bourbon Bay. The baby's different times, right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of Beatbox Jukebox. My name's Jay Stone, and if you're just joining us, thank you so much. That was a really awesome suggestion, Vince. This is a live experiment where I just hop onto a feed and sit and take requests from the audience for live songs to attempt to beatbox. We did this on Tuesday. I'd say for the first time, some songs worked well. Others were, like someone requested Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive, and that is just not a song cut out for my voice. So, it's been a fun learning experience. I want to thank everybody who just jumped in. Oh, great request. This one is from our homegirl, Klausner, Alexandra Klausner, an incredible freestyle artist who I hope to be performing again with sometime soon. We're going to keep it virtual in the meantime. And I can hear how this sounds in my headphones. It sounds pretty good, but let me know in the comments if it's too loud or if it's clipping or, anything like that. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate all the kudos, man. Jump into the ViewC link as well. It's a really cool concert experience. I posted it in the comments on Facebook. But here we go. This is a request from Zeklausna, 9 Inch Nails Closer. Here we go. Man, that's an interesting follow-up to Otis Redding. It's like super chill followed by really intense. Kind of how quarantine's been going for a lot of us. Here we go. 9 Inch Nails Closer. You let me pass a rape tube. You let me penetrate tube. You let me desecrate tube. You let me complicate tube. Baby, I broke apart my inside. Baby, I got no support to tell. Baby, the only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you back up. I wanna feel you from the I wanna fuck you back up. Goodbye, all legs, best and best flop. Butte kept me closer, forgot.
It's me, Mario.
All right. That was a fun one. That request was for my homegirl, Alex Klausner, who I miss performing with. We play in a fun group together called Ananda Beats. And, this is a unique opportunity. We got some more requests rolling in. Sweet. Pony by Genuine from Alyssa. Yes, that is probably one of my favorite songs to beatbox. I think she was giving me a layup there because she knew that I do that one for, man, that was probably one of the first songs. So 18 years ago is when this whole wild making noises into microphones started back in college. And, when this whole quarantine thing hit, I think a lot of artists, especially, those who just love the crowd engagement, where for me, it's always been about, I don't really have like studio albums, but I have live performances, and I've really loved that feeling of connecting and engaging a crowd live. It's a magnificent feeling to like look out and see 500 people that you're connecting with all at once. And we don't have that right now. We're all in our living rooms, and this is a beautiful time to just experiment with new things. And so thank you for jumping in this live experiment. We're going to keep it going. This next request is from Alyssa Rumsey for Pony by Genuine. I love it.
Now boot, 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 now boot, boot, now boot. I'm just a bachelor, now boot. Looking for a one-up, now boot. Someone who knows how to pride, now boot. Without even falling up, now boot. She could finally compare up, oh, now boot. Take me to my limits, oh, now boot. Through when I'm bringing you, oh, now boot. Promise that you won't want to compare off, babe. If you want it, let's do this boot. Ride it, boot, my pony, boot, my battles, boot, up, waiting, boot, for me, boot, jump on it, biff, pew, on it, let's do this, ride it, my pony, boot, my battles, boot, up, waiting, boot, for me, jump on it.
Thank you so much, guys. This is such a fun, random, weird, wild world that we're all of a sudden living in. And I appreciate you jumping in the mix to, try these wild new experiments. The Roots in the mix. Throw me a request, brother. Man, all my favorite freestyle friends are just jumping in. Blake and Amanda Major, great to see you guys. So for those just joining, This is a really fun experiment that started 2 nights ago, where I kind of had this idea called Beatbox Jukebox, where, one of my favorite things to do as a beatbox artist is to just take songs directly from friends, audience members, and kind of just try to beatbox them right there on the fly. And I love doing this in person. Right now, we don't have the benefit of in person. So I said, I'm going to take this online. We're going to connect with this really cool platform called ViewC. So if you are on Facebook, you might want to check it out. I threw it in the comments at the top. You could just click on that, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of an interactive concert experience. My friend Aaron actually made the platform, and so we've had so much fun over the last couple weeks just learning how to really create a high audio quality experience. Maybe some of you can empathize with that feeling. Zoom call and someone tries to do something musical, there's like a lot of stuff that needs to be set up on the back end in order to actually have it come through as crisp and clear. And actually, if there are any musicians out there who are curious about this, I am going to be giving a free workshop on it because it took me hours and hours to learn, and it shouldn't take more than about an hour if you know what you're doing. So reach out, let me know if I can help. And yeah, the idea was to just take requests live. So let's go back and see if we got any. Caribbean Blue by Enya. Interesting. I know that really famous Enya song. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think I want to do that one. That one's always sounded to me like someone constipated. So let me play Caribbean Blue, and I actually tried to set another cool thing up on the back end so that I believe if I find this song, I play it, you guys should theoretically be able to hear it. So we're kind of all in this experience together. So let's see what that looks like. Yep, you guys should hear it coming through. Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys can hear what I'm hearing. Isn't technology amazing? Ooh, this is a nice track. It's very, very calm. Beautiful. Man, that is an interesting request, Klaus. It's like very melodic and flowy. I mean, it would just sound very like. Just sort of like that over and over. So this actually reminds me, this was a good learning from the other day. There are songs that kind of lend themselves better to beatbox. So a good request is a song that has a really dope bass line that everyone kind of knows and loves, right? So take Pony, for example. The moment that I start with, you almost don't even need to hear another note. But by the third one, you unequivocally know what song it is. A good drum beat and lyrics that are kind of like not too crazy to get into the song. So for example, like Bone Thugs and Harmony or Eminem or like a really fast rap artist, not great, but something like, Beatles Come Together, right? Hit from old flat top, people come to brew, been up slow, people got to but you be one. So you're able to sort of sing with the beat. So let's go back to the drawing board and see if we got any additional, if that kind of, yes, Bob Marley, Yes, this one's for you, Roots. Bob Marley. Let's try it.
No man up will cry. Boom, 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 cry. No woman, no cry. Boom, 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 cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government building trench town. About something that people create. To finger with the good people we need. Good friends we have, good friends we love. Sun love away. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. Cry. Cry. Hey, little Polly, don't you shed no tears. Oh, cry.
Thank you so much, guys. That was an awesome request from my main man, DeRoot. You guys might know him because there was this video that I posted in December of me beatboxing with an incredible freestyle artist. It was actually the first time that we ever connected and tried to merge my beats with his flow. And my God, it is one of my favorite 2-minute freestyles of all time. DeRoot, maybe see if you can find that video and post it in the comments. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Heather True in the house. Good to see you. So for those just joining, this is a virtual music experiment that I decided to call Beatbox Jukebox. And if the name doesn't entirely tell you exactly what it is, I have two windows open right now. One is Facebook Live. The other is a really awesome program called ViewSee. And if you just go to the link that I put in the Facebook Live, you can join us there. And it's really cool. My friend Aaron created it. It's a platform that is meant to help artists kind of promote virtual experiences, since right now we don't have that luxury of being together live. And so in this new, unique world that we're living in, temporary, but still very new and unique, we're trying to just figure out how can we stay connected? How can artists continue to share their art with the world and, maybe even connect with audiences in ways that we're not able to connect in a live environment? For example, when I'm performing live, I can't really talk to the audience members one-to-one. So You know, Alyssa, boom. I said that out loud and realized you. That's hilarious. So my friend Alyssa just wrote, woo. I said that out loud and then realized you couldn't hear me. I can hear you. I can feel you. I can hear you and feel you. So basically what this is I'm taking live requests. I decided for an hour every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to jump in and just flip on all this audio equipment. I mean, I can't even tell you guys, the last 2 weeks have been such a creative, expansive period. Just my little control station right here. I'll kind of give you a little tour what we're working with. So this is a loop station, and I can kind of play around with that in just a minute and show you what that does. It is running directly into a interface, which is coming into my laptop. I then have my monitor, and it's just a way to try and replicate as close as we can the live music experience, right? I don't think we will ever fully be able to have a live stream be just as impactful as if we're in person, but let's leverage technology that we have in 2020 to try and further the ways that we're connecting as artist and audience. So thank you guys so much for being here. Ooh, another great request that I have never tried before. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? That is a great one, Heather. Let me just get a good memory of what that sounds like. I know there's definitely some high-pitched Marvin Gaye falsetto going on there. That'll be fun.
Hey, what's up now?
Brother, what's up?
This is a groovy party, man.
Yeah,
I
brother,
can
like,
dig it.
stop. Right on.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate.
Okay, I like it. I think it's actually a perfect time to bring in the loop station. So let's, I'm going to try to angle this down. I don't think you'll be able to really see exactly what I'm doing, but there's a bunch of buttons going on in here. And so I'm basically going to just take pieces of what I'm putting into the microphone and loop it on, this is the Boss RC505. So let's try that. This is Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, which I have never performed as a beatbox, taking requests live in this experimental beatbox jukebox. Here we go. This one's for Heather. Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. Oh, we got the find a what, hey. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. See, war is not the answer. Only love can conquer hate. All right. Giving the loop station a try on Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Thank you, Heather, for that request. John, thanks for joining. John Curlin, good to see you, brother. Hope you and Lexi are staying safe. The Merst in the building. Oh, yeah, this is great. Guys, thank you so much for joining. For those of us just coming in, this is, I just hope you could see how much fun I'm having. This is the second ever Beatbox Jukebox. The first ever one was on Tuesday, 2 nights ago. And I had this idea where I'm just going to jump into a live stream a couple nights a week and just take requests from a virtual audience and have no idea what the requests are going to be, but I will try them. I will give them a shot, either straight with a straight beat and vocal simultaneously, or leverage this loop station, which allows me to just sort of layer and loop sounds on top of each other. And we just got another request from one of my best friends of over 20 years, Blake Major. Good Vibrations by Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a fun one. You know, you can really tell your true friends by the ones that give you a song they know is going to be extra challenging. Like, man, Barath jumped in 2 nights ago and gave me Britney Spears' Baby One More Time, which was an interesting one. All right, I'm going to throw some lights on and let's hear some Good Vibrations.
Yeah. You feel it, baby? I can too. Swing it. Come on, swing it. Swing it.
Oh, come on, swing it.
Swing it.
Okay, Blake, I think we've heard enough of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Let's give this a try. Never done before. Good Vibrations. Oh, man, you're probably sitting there thinking, what is the weirdest request I can give that's really just going to trip him up? And for those that don't know, Marky Mark is Mark Wahlberg. I remember my head exploded when I found that out. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, man, that was a fun one. Good Vibrations coming at you per request of Blake Major. Oh, man, that was fun. That was fun. The majors are having a full-on dance party. Please take video and send it over to me. I also just want to, this is really awesome. This is not at all a paid promotion. I want to just be very clear about that. But I also love using this platform to showcase friends doing amazing things. And one of my dear friends out in LA, Jeff Skult, took the opportunity, runs an amazing clothing company that uses recycled recycled trees. So the clothes are just unbelievably comfortable. And he made this face mask for coronavirus so that we could be comfortable and keep our face warm and keep the virus out. It's under his company called One Golden Thread. Once again, not at all paid, just love friends doing amazing things and want to support them. So I'll drop that into the One Golden Thread into the thread. And what's amazing is that every purchase, he's donating another wrap to a homeless person in LA. So it's a really beautiful mission. And once again, not a paid endorsement at all. I just love how we're all taking this opportunity to flex our respective offerings and help in some way, whether that's, musical entertainment or making, face scarves to keep us all safe during this time. All right. We had, thank you, Susan. All right. So I think I saw, we had Prince, anything Prince. What's a good, hold on. I think I don't do any Prince, but this is a good opportunity to try. I think you guys might know which one. Heather, did you have one in mind, or I'm just thinking the first one that my brain goes to? You know what it is. God damn, I love this song.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can.
Oh, God, what a great request, Heather. Thank you. I'm going to give this try for the first time. This is just... It's probably my favorite Prince song of all time. So we're going to give When Doves Cry by Prince a shot on Beatbox, Jukebox, and it's feeling very natural to bring the loop station back in here. So let's give this one a try. This is a never-before-done cover of Prince's When Doves Cry, leveraging the RC505 loop station. Here we go.
Dig, if you will, a picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. Sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this team if you can? A courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Violets in bloom at midnight. The curious posers, they feel the heat between me and how can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold?
Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too full. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She never said it. She never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when girls cry. There you have it, folks. When Doves Cry by Prince. Never before done in my life for Heather. I love all the comments coming through. You guys are so sweet. So this is just so much fun, guys. Oh, yes, such a great request. Beautiful. We have one more. We got about 7 minutes left, and thank you guys so much for joining. I remember when I was like, should I do this? What if no one comes? Then I realized it doesn't matter if anyone actually comes. You just got to do this, man. You want to just share your music and get it to, a connecting way with audiences. And it just means so much that you guys jumped in and we got to spend this hour with each other. Let me know in the comments how you thought it was. And we got a couple more requests, and then we're going to close this up so that we can go and scream outside of our windows at 7 p.m. together for the healthcare workers as soon as we get off. Susan, thank you so much. Fabric is amazing. You guys are too sweet. All right, so we got two. I'm going to actually merge these. I'm going to attempt to merge. We have Beat It by MJ, requested along with Run DMC. Now, I do both of these songs, so it would be cheating to just say that I'm doing them for the first time. I'd be lying. But what I'm going to try to do for the first time is fuse them together. I don't know how it's going to go. Let's give it a shot.
Beat it, beat it, no, beat it, beat it, jump, punk it, wrong, it, pure bright, tip, bad up, boost, wrong, photo bright, buzz, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. One, two, buck up from that bright on time is tricky. Bitch, tricky, bitch. Tricky to buck up, one, two, buck up from that bright on time is tricky. Tricky. I bet up, sleep real early. I'll be up, please. They just please squeeze me. Bent up, I'm too bright up, my eyes, baby. times in my life. We all bad pain. We all have time. We are wise. We all bad theirs. The Barbies. The Bob, borrow a bleep on me, when you're the pot strong, the Bobby, your friend, help you rap free of the wrong before people to be loved, people to need people, somebody, free of the wrong, somebody. Through living, free on.
Thank you guys so much. What a blast it is to jump into this virtual environment with you guys, whether you're joining on Facebook Live or ViewC. Definitely check out ViewC. It's a really beautiful new platform that I'm kind of helping my friend Aaron really expand, and I just think it's amazing. It's for artists by artists, and it's really meant to try to recreate a live concert experience. So it is now 1 minute to go before my favorite part of the day, where we all get to go outside of our doorsteps or scream out the window for our health workers. So I'm going to close it here and say, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home. Peace, everybody.